Hello and welcome to my channel Plays FPL. Today I want to talk about the best players in FPL based on their price. But before we move on, please join me on my league. The league code should be on the screen. I need at least 20 people and then the winner would get $100 from me. So yeah, let's move on. Alright, so the first three players I got for premium defenders are Trent Alexander-Arnold, Robertson, and Cancelo. There's only these three players who are listed as a premium defenders. All three of them are exceptionally good. As you can see, the first player is Trent Alexander-Arnold. Last season he got 5 more bonus points than any other player. He got any other defender, I should say. He had 32 bonus points. He made 32 appearances as well. He had 18 clean sheets. His expected goals aren't that much, but his expected assists are the highest amongst the defenders. He has 0.4 expected assist. Last season he ended up with 12 assists and 2 goals, 2.8 key passes per game, and 12 big chances created. That's some great stat, not only for a defender, but like there's few midfielders who doesn't have that stat. So yeah, he's also priced as a 7.5 million defender as well. So if you have the money, then go for it. The next player is Andy Robertson. Same as his counterpart, he's playing great. He only blanked 3 games last season, but he only played 29 due to injuries and suspensions. He also managed to got 17 clean sheets, 3 goals and 11 assists last season. He created 9 big chances. His expected goals are more than Trent, but his assist numbers, expected assist isn't that much. So if you are just going for he's more of a goal threat for Liverpool than his counterpart. The third player I got is Cancelo. Cancelo got the second highest point for any defender last season. He was the only other player other than Trent who scored more than 200 points last season. He had 81 shoots as well. That's 30 more than any other defenders in the league. Stats reflects on his expected goals. His expected goals are 0.13. That's great for any of the players. He didn't score that many goals, so that's something that he needs to improve on, as he only had 1 goal and 11 assists, but he still managed to score 27 bonus points as well. So those are my 3 premium defenders. One. So the next price range is 6 and a 6.5. In this one I got Chelsea pair of Reece James and Ben Chilwell and Ruben Diaz of Man City. If you look at the numbers for Reece James, they could have easily priced him at 6.5 and he would still have been a good option to get. Last season, Reece James got 7 clean sheets, 5 goals and 9 assists. He has the highest amount of goals amongst all defenders. He created 9 big chances and he got 26 bonus points. He had 0.12 expected goals and 0.34 expected assists, which are a lot more, which are pretty similar to that of Trent Alexander-Arnold. So he's the best option for a 6 million defender. The other one I got is Ben Chilwell. Chilwell only played 7 games last season. In those 7 games he had 4 clean sheets. His expected goals were 0.22 and expected assists was 0.14. In 7 games he managed to score 3 goals and 1 assist, which shows that he's really willing to go forward in the box and shoot. When Ben Chilwell and Reece James plays together, Reece James take more of a creative role and Ben Chilwell goes more into box. And if Tuchel keeps playing this season, if he continues using wing backs, then this pair could be a really low value hidden gem you can go for. Next up is Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz played 29 games last season. He had 18 clean sheets. He's good in the air as well. He scored 2 goals and had 5 assists. He had 12 bonus points. Between all the 3 center backs Man City got, Ruben Diaz, Emerick Laporte, and John Stones. Ruben Diaz is the only one who went for preseason right now. John Stones and Laporte are having injuries issues. So I'm hoping Diaz would be nailed on at least for the first few games, and they have a great run to go for. Man City is the only team who isn't facing Big Six in their first 5 game weeks. Alright, moving on to the next bracket, which is 5 million to 5.5 million. In this one, I went with Trippier, Luke Digney, and Eric Dyer. Trippier, last season he only played 6 games for Newcastle. In 6 appearances, Trippier got 5 clean sheets. His expected goals and assists doesn't look that great, but he's gonna be free kicks as well. And if you remember the World Cup, then you would know that he can score those free kicks. They also managed to sign Matt Target on a permanent deal, and they recently signed Nick Pope and Boatman. So I'm hoping Newcastle's gonna do a lot better as well than they did even in the second half of the season. Next one is Luke Digney. Usually people go for Matty Cash because he was the top scorer amongst defender who doesn't play for Big Six. But I went for Digney just because since his arrival in Aston Villa, he had 16 appearances. He still managed to get 4 clean sheets. But that's not the biggest thing. The biggest thing he got is 3.13 expected assists. He got 4 assists in 16 appearances. This season, as Jared's gonna have more time with him, and then Digney's gonna have a lot more chemistry with his teammates. I'm expecting him to score a lot more than he did last season, and he could be a good differentiator as everybody else is going for Matty Cash, and we might as well go with Digney. They are priced the exact same, so why not? The last player I got is Eric Dyer. I didn't went with Peresic just because Conte had entered. He only lasted 17 games out of 32 in Serie A for more than 60 minutes. So for Conte, he likes to substitute his wingback. So I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna look for how Perisic is going, how he's adapting to Premier League, and then I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna go with Perisic or not. If you saw my previous video, then he might be in there, but I'm gonna do an updated video where I'm gonna get Perisic out and most likely get Eric Dyer. So yeah, Eric Dyer, he's also guaranteed 4 minutes. He's gonna start each and every game for Spurs. So I'm hoping, and if they need, he can always play in midfield as well. He's a good presence in the air as well. And for a 5.5 million defender, he's great. He's gonna get us a lot more points as well. Alright, next up is the cheap defenders, which is 4 million to 4.5 million. And this one, it's pretty easy to select. Arsenal is a team to go for 4.5 million defenders, not midfielders, sorry. Tomiyasu and Ben White, both of them are listed as 4.5. That's the more attractive option right now rather than going with Gabriel at 5 million. Both Ben White and Tomiyasu, they are they got the permanent position at centre back and right back respectively. But Tomiyasu made 21 appearances last season, 9 clean sheets. Doesn't have much of a goal threat, but at least he's gonna start most of the minute, and you're gonna get those clean sheets from Arsenal. Same with Ben White, he's listed as 4.5. He started 32 games last season, which is pretty much he's starting every game for them. He managed to get 13 clean sheets. Arsenal are having great run of fixtures as well. So Tomiyasu, and if you're short on cash, you should go for Tomiyasu and Ben White at the same time, because in their first 10 games they're only facing top 6 twice, which is a great sign, and the rest of the fixtures are really easy for them. The next up is Nico Williams. Last season he didn't get much chance to play under Klopp, but this season he's moving to Nottingham Forest on loan. Nottingham Forest, their fixtures doesn't look that great, but a 4 million defender, you can expect much. If he starts every game and if he maybe gets an assist here or there or clean sheet here and there, he's gonna be a great value for a 4 million defender who's gonna start every game. So yeah, that's all I got. Thank you for watching. Again, the league code should be on the screen. Please join. I'm gonna do a $100 giveaway. If you like this video, please like it. If you want to watch more, subscribe. And that's it. Until next time, thank you.